What's going on, guys? Today we've got a very special event. It is FIFA Ultimate Team's 8th birthday. Happy birthday, FUT. Happy birthday, FIFA Ultimate Team. Thank you for 8 years of draining my bank account. But this year they did come out with some pretty amazing things. They released an entire team into packs that you could buy of all of the favorite players throughout the years. The Emenikes, the Barbos, Sturridge, you know, David Luiz, all these cards that have just been the sweatiest of the sweat freaking cards that just ruin people's lives. I swear to God, some of these cards have haunted my dreams, and they're back, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's kind of great to use them, but to have them used against you, Jesus. And not to mention, we have these 3 premium squad build challenges. David Luiz, Fernando Torres, and Stephan el Shaarawy, as you can see on the screen. And these 3 cards are freaking mental. You've got to give up a lot. You've got to give up a lot. You know, and the thing is some of these cards will rinse your club. David Luiz requires a lot. He's going to cost you about 1 million coins if you don't have a lot of high-rated players in your club. Fernando Torres will cost you maybe around 7 or 800,000 coins. And then Stephan el Shaarawy could cost you about 500,000 coins. I did have a lot of different players in my club that I could use to build the Stephan el Shaarawy, and I was able to put it together without spending almost any money. I'm going to show you guys how I put it together. I'm going to cry a little bit whenever I lose some of these players, because I'm going to show you some of them are other squad build challenge cards that I'm going to put into this. But let's do it. Before we jump into the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe. Let's do it. Here we go, guys. We've got Stephan el Shaarawy's Squad Build Challenge. This card is mental looking. 92 pace, 88 shooting, 84 passing, 93 dribbling, and 75 physical. Hell yeah. I love my Italian squad. I've really wanted to try a different cam or a different striker with my DRIBBLING card, so this will be fun. Rare items and special items. Rare items, you need an 87 minimum overall rating, 40 chemistry, and 11 players in the squad. Only needing 40 chemistry is pretty decent. Now, this is how I put it together, and obviously I've got a ton of players out of position. If I had a couple guys in position, it might actually improve my rating like that. Honestly, as soon as you get 40 overall rating, that's all you need, okay? I went up here with Higuain, Leno, Thiago. I've got Di Maria, Matuidi, Oblak, Ribéry, Bonucci, Alderweireld, Handanovic, and Lloris. I'm going to lose a lot of my goalkeepers, and that makes me sad because now I've got to buy back all these goalkeepers. But this is the team I went with. This squad, I'll have this squad right here will definitely cost you a little bit. This one could cost you 150,000 to like 160,000 coins if you really went cheap. I'm going to put on screen for you guys the cheapest version available that I was able to find, because this is how I was able to put it together. Okay, so this is one of the cheapest versions you could put together. This one could cost you, like I said, about 166,000 coins. Most of the ones that are going to cost you are the goalkeepers. Buffon's going for about 25,000 coins. Lloris going for about 24,000 coins. And Donovic's going for about 18, Bonucci for about 17.5. So those 4 guys alone, and then you got Czech for 24,000. That right there, those 5 guys is 120,000 coins. And then Moeller you got for 17, so that's almost 140. Oblak's another 20,000 coins on, you know, about 20,000 coins. He's 18. And then these 84 rated players here aren't going to cost you that much at all. But that is one of the cheapest ways I've been able to put this together, guys. So that is definitely one of the ways you could do it. And I'd say if you could find a cheaper way than this, then let me know. So there you go, guys. That's another way you can put it together, and that's probably the cheapest way to do it. But I'm going to submit this. I'm going to cry. I'm going to die a little bit. I get a Prime Gold Players Pack. Not bad. Not bad. And then the special items. Now, this is the part where I just might die, okay? Here we go. You are going to need Common Rare Players 3, Maximum Team of the Week Players 4, Team Overall Rating 87, Team Chemistry 40, FUT Champions Players you could use 6, and 11 players in the squad. Now, I have put champion players, golds, Gomez, Gray, Dost. I could have used. I didn't. Honestly, Gomez was the only one that was high rated enough, but I figured I would use some other cards. Now, as you can see, I'm using 4 squad build challenge cards. Cavani, David Villa, Muller, and Toprak. Now, I'm really sad about Muller. This is like $180,000, dollar card. At least because if you compare this to the Ultimate Scream card, that card's like $180,000. And it's a little bit better than it. So, there's that. Toprak, there's no other special Topraks. Very sad about this one. I was going to use Socrates instead. And then I was able to get him out of there. I used this guy, Keane. My other informs besides this Keane card, which cost me $17,000, which isn't bad. And honestly, this card's pretty good. He was actually really good for how cheap he is. I also used Inyama, who was $22,000. And then I also have Tosin, who was untradeable. I got him in a pack, but he's like $12,000, $13,000. And then I used Forsberg over here on the left, who's $24,000. Badass card, by the way. Really, really like that card. I played him with him once. He's very similar to Christian Eriksen. And then I used, as my rare cards, my common rare cards, I used Courtois, who right now is going for about 40,000 coins, maybe even more. I think he might be going for like 60 at this point. I also have Chiellini and Buffon. Chiellini's untradeable. Buffon is not. At the time, he's going for like 26,000. You could put this together a different way, though. I'm going to put on screen for you right now another version, and here it is. Okay, so this is the other version that I was able to find for the final squad build challenge, and this is tough because, again, you're going to need a lot of high-rated players that are going to cost quite a bit of money. Courtois, who I have in here, it's going for like 47,000 coins. Czech's going for 24,000. Ozil is going for 47, and then you're going to need to find a couple informs that are high-rated, but not that expensive, and that's why I used Forsberg in my team also. Sommer's here going for about 42,000. Subosic is only 32,000. Dost is going for 24,000. Lopez for about 22. And I don't really know how to say this guy's name. It's kind of like Hervidez. Yeah. So this one will cost you about 366,000 coins. Rodriguez, only 19,000 coins. And Dzeko, 32,000 coins. So this is what you kind of want to do. You want to find some informs and some non-informed players that are cheap and that aren't going for a ton. I used, obviously, some squad build challenge cards, so I was able to knock out a few high-rated player cards that weren't informs. So you guys could do that if you had some red cards, if you had like red Dost or a red player that's 86 rated, Sommer or something, you could also use that. But there you go, guys. That is no loyalty version. 366,000. That's a lot, but let's complete this. So there you go, guys. That's a little bit of maybe a cheaper version, or one where you don't have to give up so many things. This one could cost you about 333,000. Very, very expensive squad. So in total, this card could cost you like 500,000 coins if you had to buy a lot of players. But I'm going to submit this. It's going to absolutely eat me up. I'm just going to look away. Yeah. All right. And there we go, guys. We have completed the Stephan el Shaarawy Squad Build Challenge. We get this awesome card. I just like the color. I don't know if it's just me, but I just like the color of this card. It's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Yuppers. We've got the card. We're going to send that to the club. And we get 2 packs. So I'm actually pretty excited about this. And they're both pretty decent packs. So let's open these. I'll put my little mug on the screen there. Let's pop that up. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So a rare players pack. That's a 50k pack. And a prime gold. Let's do the prime gold. It's not a walkout. I would like one of these white cards. These birthday cards. That is... God. That's terrible. That prime gold pack was shit. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We've got a 50k pack, though. Hopefully this one gives me something back. Oh. No. Don't do this to me. Sigurdsson. Oh, God. Alright, well, at least we get an awesome El Shaarawy card. We get absolutely nothing else, really, at all. No, nothing. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do a brief review of Stephan el Shaarawy's 88 premium squad build challenge card. And the first thing I'm going to start off with is I'm just going to go right down his stats, talk about the good and the bad. As you can see from this clip, post. I hit the post with this guy so many times. He should be working for the United States Postal Service. He was absolutely a postman for the majority of the games I play with. Now, the guy's got 92 pace, 90 speed, 92 sprint speed. You could tell that he's got the movements and the speed. His agility is 91, balance 90, ball control 96, dribbling 92. All of these things are brilliant. He'll get away from players, and that's what's key. He's going to be able to break away, create space, and he has some pretty decent passing abilities. 88 short passing. His long passing is only 68, so it's iffy. But he's still going to have the ability to get away, move into space. That's why I played him at Cam, even though he was injured the majority of the time I played him. He got injured quite a bit. That was probably one of my biggest problems I had with him. Now, when he did score, he still hit the post, though, surprisingly. This one here, he still dings it off the post. His shooting, 88 shooting, he's got 93 positioning, 88 finishing, which I do not believe is 88 finishing, 86 shot power, and 86 long shots. I didn't have a lot of chances to hit long shots with them. I had a few distance shots, but not as many as I thought I would with those kind of numbers. 90 volley. I didn't have a lot of chances to ping it in. I was playing him at Cam, I was playing him at striker. I had a guy on my channel tell me to try him out striker, which I had some pretty good success with him, but honestly, he's the perfect kind of versatile player that you can move up and down. You could play him at striker, you could play him at Cam. Physical wise, he's only got 69 strength, okay? He does have enough stamina, 91, to make it all game, but he's not somebody who's going to necessarily bruise people off the ball. As you can see in this clip, he's able to get past people and just slide it past. He did assist quite a bit too. That was something that I really liked, that because he has that maneuverability, that he's going to be able to move and groove on the ball and get past people, just like this in this clip. Just going past everyone. Granted, that's per Mertesacker, but still, he gets past everyone and he has enough finishing to get it done when he's close. From distance, you don't want to do it, but here's a perfect chance where he just bulldozes past people, swings it in, gets a great pass, and gets a goal. That's really the thing. You want to take shots with him inside. You don't want to take a lot of shots from outside. It's not per se his thing, and I hit the post so many times, I can't even tell you how many times. He's very similar to me personally, to like maybe 88 Griezmann's card, or actually, team of the group stage Griezmann, he's more like. And he's very similar to other cards like that. He's even very close to Alejandro Gomez, his inform card. I do have 84 Gomez, so I was able to compare these guys. Very similar, very good agility, very good pace. He's going to be able to find space. He's not the best shooter. Be prepared to hit the post with this guy plenty of times. As you can see in this one, he did hit one from outside, but he still hit the post, and at least it went in. But there you go, guys. I would say, I know this is a little bit late. The card's been out for a while, but yes, this card is worth it. He's worth the 500,000 coins, I think. Personally, I use a Serie A squad, so that's why he is. Let me know what you guys think if you guys tried this card, and if you guys feel like he's worth the value. I gave up a lot to get this card. It killed me inside. It really did. But I think he has a lot of upside. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills. To be able to put this guy up front, it is worth it. So guys, that's my review of El Shaarawy. I would give him probably a 9 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And until next time, guys, thanks for freaking watching.